Representative for Democracy and Human Rights, followed by the Russian Federation.
Thank you, Mr. Moderator. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, I represent Azerbaijan Institute for Democracy and Human Rights. So political and public participation rights play a crucial role in the promotion of democratic governance, the rule of law, social inclusion and economic development, as well as in the advancement of all human rights. The right to directly and indirectly participate in political and public life is important in empowering individuals and groups and is one of the core elements of human rights-based approach aimed at eliminating marginalization and discrimination. Participation rights are inextricably linked to other human rights, such as the rights to peaceful assembly and association, freedom of expression and opinion, and the rights to education and to information. Obstacles to equal political and public participation exist in many contexts. These barriers may include direct and indirect discrimination on grounds such as race, color, descent, sex, language, religion, political or other opinion, national, ethnic or social origin, property, birth, disability, nationality, and other status. Even when there is no formal discrimination in connection with political or public participation, inequalities in access to other human rights may impede the effective exercise of political participation rights. Article 25 of the International Covenant on Civil and Political Rights defines the obligation of states parties in connection with the right to take part in the conduct of public affairs, vote, and be elected and generate periodic elections, and have equal access to public service positions. In the background of recent processes in the world, the nationalistic political forces in many countries, especially in the United States and other Western countries, are staggering, and as well as the intolerance, discrimination, and acts of violence increase in these countries. For example, current US President Donald Trump's discriminatory policy towards Muslims and Latin American countries is unacceptable, and a number of leading international human rights organizations remain silent on these facts. This is a double standard, and this should be stopped. As a human rights defender from Azerbaijan, I also want to give a short information about the socio-political situation in Azerbaijan and note the equal opportunities for all the parties and persons participating in the country's political scene, the existence of healthy competition between the authorities and the opposition. First of all, it should be noted that today there are thousands of public political organizations, parties, and associations in Azerbaijan. All organizations have equal conditions and opportunities, and all are equal before the law. But the fact is that not all public political organizations are at the same level. Sometimes international organizations interpret this politically in the reports. For example, I would like to highlight one issue. Today there are hundreds of political parties in Azerbaijan, and some opposition parties have no headquarters or are very weak. There are concrete reasons for this, because the social basis of these parties are very weak, and imagine that in the country with a population of 10 million, only 20 or 30,000 citizens support these political parties, and naturally this has a direct impact on the strengths and capabilities. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Now I'd like to give the floor to the Russian Federation, followed by Human Rights Division.
Уважаемый господин модератор,